An early morning fire in Crawford County sends one firefighter to the hospital. Good evening, I'm Brian Wilk. Downtown Meadville duplex was badly damaged in a fire this morning. Take a look at this video. The fire started around 11 a.m. at a duplex in the 200 block of Walnut Street. That's right down the road from the Meadville Public Library. The Meadville Central Fire Department chief said everyone inside did escape safely. One firefighter was injured and taken to the hospital. The Meadville Fire Marshal is investigating what caused the fire. Moderna's vaccine will be received by hospitals as early as Monday. Fox News correspondent Christina Coleman reports on a new mutation of the virus that's led to another lockdown in the UK.
Nice work.
The first shipments of Moderna's vaccine just approved on Friday, being packed and loaded Sunday and ready to arrive in states as early as Monday. The doses will be distributed to more than 3,700 locations across the country. The first round of shots have gone to healthcare workers and nursing home residents. A federal panel this weekend is debating a recommendation on who should be next in line for round two. Many doctors and nurses emotional to be part of this historic accomplishment.
It's a big day because I work in the ER and I've seen all the people that have passed away from COVID and were not able to get this vaccine, so this is for them.
To be a part of the beginning of the end of the COVID pandemic is just a real privilege.
Over in the UK, there's great concern over a new strain of the virus that's believed to be even more contagious. The government there imposing new restrictions which force shops to close and some families to cancel their Christmas gatherings. President-elect Joe Biden's Surgeon General nominee says the strain won't change their approach.
While it seems to be more easily transmissible, we do not have evidence yet that this is a more deadly virus to an individual who acquires it, and there's no reason to believe that the vaccines that have been developed will not be effective against this virus as well.
The lockdown, which affects 16 million people, mostly in the London area, could last for some time, according to the UK health minister. Several EU nations have already temporarily banned flights from the UK as a precaution. In Los Angeles, Christina Coleman, Fox 66 News.
Now to the latest COVID-19 numbers in the region. In Erie County, there were 213 new positive cases of COVID-19. The total number of cases since March now stands at nearly 10,000. Crawford County is reporting 55 new cases. Warren County reporting 5 new COVID-19 cases. Ashtabula County reporting an increase of 51 cases. And Chautauqua County is reporting 2,748 total cases. Across the Commonwealth, there was an additional 7,213 new positive cases reported. That brings the total to over 555,217 more people died from the virus in the past 24 hours. That brings the total number of deaths in the state to 13,924. And to weather now, meteorologist Tom Atkins has your Fox First forecast. Hey, Tom.
Good evening, Brian, and good evening to you out there. Great to have you with us. We'll take a festive, colorful look up State Street from, well, Perry Square. You can see the decorations on the bottom left of your sets all the way up to the Bicentennial Tower. It's a cool night. It's a damp night. Not a heck of a lot going on other than clouds. We're actually at our high of 38. That's because of that south wind at 13 miles per hour. So nothing significant on radar near us. There have been areas of dense fog, especially inland where you've had a bigger snowpack. Chilly and damp tonight, some areas of fog. Sunrise at 7:46, shortest daylight of the year tomorrow. The solstice starts at 5:02 in the morning, and we could have some afternoon rain or snow showers on the first day of winter. More on that later in the show. Brian?
Thank you, Tom. With many holiday events being canceled and church services being held virtually, some people say that they are looking for ways to get into the Christmas spirit. It's new tonight at 10 o'clock. Chelsea Swift joins us in the control room with more about a Christmas drive-through experience one local church is calling a thrill of hope. Chelsea?
Hi, Brian. At Grace Church in McKean, lots of people were excited about this drive-through celebration. Some families say this experience makes it feel a little bit more like Christmas.
At Grace Church in McKean and Harbor Creek, they're providing the community with a Christmas experience, including a light display, Christmas CDs, and live music.
We decided to take it outdoors, and so we have such creative people here at Grace. We just didn't want to be limited in any way in celebrating
celebrating. Diane Wright explains they've made an effort to limit contact. The cars drive through 5 different stops, focusing on hope, faith, light, peace, and joy. One family says this drive-through Christmas experience not only helps them get in the holiday spirit, but allows them to spend time together outside of the house.
To help to bring people together, you know, in such a time of need and hope for the world. I think it's great for people to get out and kind of experience the true meaning of Christmas, some community and some fun.
Another spectator says though the event doesn't allow for people to gather in the traditional sense, the long line of cars speaks to the strength of the community.
The entire crew here at Grace have done to keep the church community alive the whole year through, not just at Christmas time, but the whole year through. It's especially gratifying to be able to be out here on a night like tonight.
His son Brady Powers adding it's this type of family event that reminds him there is a silver lining to the holidays this year.
Instead of people being at work and being all spread out, traveling all across everywhere just to celebrate Christmas. So it makes it a lot more compact, making it so we can celebrate more as a family.
Grace Church will be hosting an event on Christmas Eve, all in an effort to keep the community safe this holiday season. Brian?
Chelsea, thank you very much. The Erie community is providing useful gifts to those in need during this holiday season. Clients at the Mercy Center for Women will soon have the chance to get a gift, give a gift to a loved one. Star Bodie has more on the Mercy Center for Women's Christmas shop.
It's the gift of giving.
Gifts are coming from the community, from churches, from elementary schools, from high schools, just through philanthropic donors who want to make a difference this holiday season.
Hundreds of toys, games, and puzzles donated from the community lines the tables at Holy Rosary School. 60 clients at the Mercy Center for Women will have the chance to browse through free gifts to give the loved ones this year.
And we didn't know what we were going to be faced with this year with COVID, because we're all struggling, and more than ever the community really came together to provide a beautiful Christmas for the clients that we serve, not only our current clients but our former clients.
Clients will also have the chance to shop for themselves for items like clothing, toiletries, and kitchen essentials. Clients at the Mercy Center for Women say a little help goes a long way, especially during the holiday season as COVID-19 continues to bring economic hardships.
Clients have shopped for all their family members, their children, extended family, other clients. We deliver. We've been working hard.
Members of the community will also provide the women with generous dinners for the holidays. Star Bodie, Fox 66 News.
Encouraging news tonight for McDowell football senior Johnny Heibel. It's good news tonight at 10 o'clock. According to the Facebook page, The Journey of Johnny Heibel, We Believe in 23, Johnny will be coming home Monday. He will continue his rehabilitation with home health care, and visitations will remain restricted. Last month, Heibel had successful surgery. Now, Johnny suffered a serious brain injury after collapsing on the football field during a game back in September. It's another busy shopping weekend at Green Garden Place. Local stores, including Pressed Books and Coffee, are seeing an increase in sales just days before the Christmas holiday. This year, the bookstore is selling more New York Times novels, bestsellers, and gift cards. Store associates say this year is more important than ever to shop local.
Definitely this year have seen a resurgence in people wanting to come out and support us, at least on the coffee shop side. Definitely giving us a try as opposed to some of the chain places.
The bookstore offers a variety of mystery, humor, and travel books. Christmas is only a few days away, which means time is winding down to get those perfect gifts for your kids and significant others. But some of the hottest items on video gamers' wish lists are proving to be some of the toughest to find. Millions of gamers have known exactly what they wanted for Christmas since September, when Xbox and PlayStation announced their latest consoles would hit the shelves. While PlayStation and Xbox continue to produce more consoles, shoppers are trying to purchase them online, but they've experienced a roadblock.
What people are doing are actually, they're using what's called bots. And all a bot is nothing more than a program that's set up to do what will take the place of a human process for that checkout, and they do it within milliseconds.
You can check out the full digital exclusive of this story by heading to our website, yourerie.com. Here at Fox 66 News, we're once again looking to honor the region's remarkable women. We're asking you to submit the names of women that you know that inspired, lead, and forged the way for other women in our community. We want to recognize the women who may influence public policy, social progress, or our quality of life. Now, these are the 4 area women we honored earlier this year with your help. And now it's time to do it again. To nominate a remarkable woman, head to the contest page of YourErie.com. Then in early 2021, our team will highlight the contributions of 4 remarkable women right here on Fox 66 News. And coming up on Fox 66 News, the 11th hour, lawmakers working to reach a deal on a COVID-19 relief package hours before a possible government shutdown. We'll have the latest. Plus, shining bright, the Performance Arts Collective Alliance debuting a Shine a Spotlight on their State Street sign location. And let the battle begin. A panda bear takes on a snowman in a clearly one-sided fight.
See news happening? Shoot it, then send it